Hey everyone, Bill and Gary here for KB Treks.
Hello.
We are on a little exploration here. What are we doing again?
We are doing what's called the Waterfall Trail. So we are traveling up Highway 61 and we're gonna stop at some state parks and look at some pretty waterfalls.
Yeah. Right now we're at
Tettegouche, I believe.
Tamagotchi?
I think it's Tettegouche, but I could be
Tettegouche.
completely wrong too.
State Park. We're about an hour and 15 minutes north of Duluth, Minnesota. And this is stop number 2 on our excursion. This is the visitor center, and looks like there's a gift shop here. Again, right now we're going through the whole COVID pandemic thing, so the building is closed for the visitor center and the gift shop. However, thankfully the restrooms are still open.
Restrooms are still open.
Right, we're a little confused, but we're going to go around the building here. There's Shovel Point and Baptism River trails, so we're going to go see where this takes us. All right, Shovel Point to the left and Baptism River to the right. Which way do you want to go? Eeny, meeny.
Let's go this way.
Going left. Okay. Shovel Point, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, over here, there looks like they have a little stage for instructional things, maybe for like kids tour groups. I'll take a quicker look over here, see what this is. Looks like it's a learning or teaching thing for people to sit and watch a park ranger teach about animals or plants. I'm gonna go over here, and next to that beautiful view is another beautiful view of Lake Superior. Would you say that's a superior view?
Sure.
Dad jokes, and I'm not even a dad. I got them for days. A hiking club trail. On the left coming up here, this is just a wonderful view from this little deck area. Wow, amazing. So after we got to that point with that beautiful view, we found out that we were going the wrong direction for the waterfalls. That someone told us that it's a beautiful hike down there and it goes out to a point. However, we're on a little bit of time crunch because we're trying to hit as many parts as we can, and we're after waterfalls, not necessarily those kind of views. So another time we might want to check it out. But it's a 3/4 of a mile hike, so that's a little far for us to go for this excursion today. So we're going to go the opposite way down Baptism Trail. And that's the way, supposedly, to the waterfalls. On the path here, there's another one of these little deck areas. Let's see what the view looks like from here. Oh, yeah. Wow. We sure did pick a good day.
Yeah. This really is a beautiful day to do this.
The view is amazing. Look at that. Joke never gets old. But yeah, wow. So that might be the point.
Yeah,
that
that's the point that they were talking about.
Yeah, and that's nice, but we're in the search for waterfalls right now. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Now do the rivers and the...
Okay, yeah, no.
Alright. Coming across quite a few steps now. And thankfully it looks like they also have some resting points along the way as well. Okay, well, there's a little fork in the path here. I'm going to go left here first, because it looks like a little peak to take a view from. I'm back. I'm going to take the right path now. It'll be okay.
Can't help it, I'm very, very short.
It's okay. Oops. Ah. Bushwhacked. Definitely have some of these viewpoints and rest stops along the way as you walk the trail. Still looking for the waterfall. Not much luck yet, but not entirely disappointed since it's so beautiful. All right, got some more steps here. Okay, here's where we screwed up. We took the first trail, which was wrong. Took a second trail, baptism trail, which is wrong. And hopefully now we're on the right trail, the High Falls Trail.
High Falls Trail.
And hopefully that'll take us where we need to go. Unfortunately, we've already walked how many? I don't know how long, but
I don't necessarily care about how far we've been walking. For me, though, it's the time factor.
yeah, because we're trying to hit more parks.
We wasted. I mean, I don't want to say wasted.
We burned.
We burned time.
We burned a half hour taking the wrong trails. Right now we're crossing under Highway 61 and the water is definitely moving here. So I'll take that as a good sign that we're heading towards some falls. This is definitely safer way to go under the highway.
Yeah.
So trying to cross it. More steps involved, but here we go. I suppose you could try crossing the highway, or at least you used to, but I don't think they recommend that anymore. I wouldn't recommend it. Okay, hon, every day's training for our next trip to Disney World. Every day's training till the next Disney World. Every day's training till the next trip to Disney World.
Okay, we can hear the water.
So, hopefully, forgot to keep track of where our mileage was, so to speak, when we got on the correct trail, but hopefully, we're getting our steps in.
Yes.
We could use it.
Yes.
So, it's beautiful though.
It really is.
Yeah, this is what we're seeing right now. Some young pine trees. Feeling better. Sign for High Falls, which would be nice if they had a few more markers, but still. Okay, we're coming up to a couple more signs up here. What's it say, hon?
So, 2 step falls are down that way.
Okay,
There's
looks
200
like.
steps down.
Okay.
Superior. The High Falls are another half a mile up that way.
What do you want to do? Looks like if we go 2 steps, we have to come back.
Yeah. You know, I say we might as well keep heading toward High Falls.
Yeah, that's the one that's supposed to be the
Yeah.
more spectacular. And if we feel energetic enough, maybe we'll hit this on the way back. I doubt it, but we'll see. What do we got here? That one says High Falls, 0.3 miles. This one, Visitor Center, 1.2. Step Falls, 0.2. And Superior Hiking Trail to Parking Lot, 0.9. To follow this under the Bill's an Idiot list again is, guess what I did? I forgot the water bottle in the car again. So,
But this time we really could use it.
At Gooseberry Falls, it was a lot less walking, and so we did feel it. But between Gooseberries and this, now we're starting to feel it. We're
very sweaty.
Yeah, we're about 0.2 miles, 0.3 miles, shy of 0.3 miles to High Falls. Maybe we'll get a drink of water there. Not recommended. Hey, good news. We're here in the falls and don't quite see them yet, but I see some water over there that's rushing. You want to go to the bottom or the top?
Let's go to the bottom.
Okay. 83 stars to the bottom. Here we go.
Yes,
There they are. Challenging here. Oh. You okay?
Yeah. I keep it concentrated on getting down here before I step into the
Yeah. Need to get down this first before we look. All right.
Wow.
Beautiful.
We made it.
So this is High Falls.
Yep.
These are the highest. This is the highest waterfall that is in Minnesota. There's another one that's taller, but half of it apparently is in the border of Ontario, Canada. Okay. But this is the tallest waterfall in Minnesota. I'm not exactly sure about the exact height, but isn't it beautiful?
It's gorgeous.
I mean, look at this. Isn't it beautiful?
Stop.
Okay, that's beautiful too. Coming down really hard. Little explorer. What was that? I am going to foolishly make an attempt to cross some rocks here. Oop, that was dumb. Well, I had a lot better luck getting back across that from that rock than I did get in there. My right foot is very wet right now. It's just beautiful, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. It was quite the hike to get here. A mile and a half?
Mile and a half.
One way.
One way.
Which means it's a mile and a half back that way. I think it's kind of worth it.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. That's a beautiful view.
Okay. You want to take in some more, or you want to hit the road?
We're trying to hit up some more waterfalls, so we should probably head out.
Okay.
I'm kind of glad we just stuck with the bottom of the falls as opposed to the top, because I've noticed that's the trail way up at the top there. And yeah, I don't need to go that high.
Might be a nice view from up there looking down, but definitely down here is a beautiful view.
It really is.
Not sure how well you can see, but right there is one of the spots where you can look at the falls from above. Now make our ascent back up these stairs and head back to the visitor center, which is 1.5 miles approximately from the falls. Oh, stairs, my greatest enemy. We made it back to the parking lot.
We made it.
Yeah. Oh, quite a hike. We walked, how far did I say? 3.7 miles.
3.7 miles.
Okay.
Yeah.
We took a little detour in the wrong path.
Direction.
And then the wrong path again.
Yep.
And then by the time we found the right one, it was supposedly like a mile and a half one way to
High Falls.
the falls, High Falls, and then another mile and a half back. But we made it.
I was gonna say the view is definitely worth it.
Yes.
It's worth the hike. It's
Great time.
Beautiful view, and it's a pretty walk too.
And just so you know, there's a little bit of terrain to it. So
yeah, there's steps and it's rough terrain, but the view is definitely worth it.
Yeah, very beautiful. So we're gonna call it good here at what's in the park?
I forgot.
At Tettegouche Park.
Tettegouche
State Park. Anyway, well, we're going to thank you for joining us. Please do us a favor, like, share, and subscribe. Watch KB Treks. See you next time. Good luck and have fun.
See ya.